This one we can minus. I kind of got to have. I can put it over here, and I can kind of glance at it to keep the chat going,
Okay.
or keep that. And then you,
You said all the chat will be here?
except for the Instagram chat, which is why I need that one up.
Okay.
So,
I just need this TikTok one.
yep, there, you're all set. And then
Okay.
this one so you can see everything.
How do I know who's here?
No one's here yet.
No one is here yet.
Yeah.
Don't you like my lovely cutie cards?
Mm-hmm. Connected to TikTok successful on there. So this should have YouTube. Will's just joined. Hi, Will.
Hi, Will. I figured while we're waiting a few minutes, I'll go over kind of the decks I had today and what happened. Because I didn't give Russell my battle stories. Let's see. First off, I played Tatsunari Toad Rider, which is the one that gives me a Kami every time.
You gotta pull it down so we're not. There you go.
I mean, you want to see the bottom. Or you could drag us up higher.
No.
Is it too late for that?
It's too late for that.
Anyways, Tatsunari has whenever you cast an enchantment, create a Kami if you don't have a Kami. And whenever you cast an enchantment, opponent loses life and you gain a life. And I successfully casted a Kami and then I mutated on top of it so I could sneak out another Kami. And then I had a the bat that makes you gain life, lose life. And there was a lot of life loss gaining going on until I got targeted because everyone's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
So it was good until I got board wiped. And
Hi, Pixie.
hi, Pixie.
Cece. Can everybody hear us all right, real quick?
Yeah, give us an audio thumbs up, thumbs down if you can hear me or not.
I didn't understand that.
Not you, Siri. Hi, Pixie. Let us know if you can hear us or not. Sounds good.
Thank
I
you.
didn't understand that.
Shush. Anyways, yeah, Tatsunari was a lot of fun. But my games today, I played a 5-top and a 6-top, and it just gets chaos because everyone starts targeting everyone's stuff, and it really gets very limited. Then I played Miss Bumbleflower, which was supposed to be a group hug deck, but I very quickly got out a Simic Ascendancy and a Mana Gorger Hydra, which when everyone cast a spell, it put a +1 counter on my Mana Gorger, which then gave my Simic Ascendancy a +1. And Simic Ascendancy, when it gets back to me, if it has 20 counters on it, I win. So on turn 3, it became a race to see who could kill me the fastest. So that was supposed to be a group hug deck, but I very also quickly became a target with that one. But that was fun. And then Themberchaud, I played at my 6-top game, and I think I couldn't tell if it was because it was a 6-top or because this deck was just so slow. He just felt so sluggish. Like, even with some land ramp and stuff, maybe because I'm too used to playing green, like, it was turn 6 and I only had 5 lands out, and it was like, oh god. It was bad. And I only got to play him, like, at the end, and then we played for 2 hours, and then the store closed on us, so I didn't get to do much with him.
Yeah.
So maybe not a 6-top game. That was way too much. We should have split it into a 3-3, but we all wanted to play together, so that was fun.
And me and Mirren, while she was doing all this, drove from Traverse City to Cadillac and back and did a whole bunch of shopping for her for Mother's Day.
Yeah, so they got me some cards, so we're gonna crack open some cards for my Mother's Day gifts. Where did you put all of those?
They're all over here. Do you want to wait a few minutes more? You can
I want to
show off what
see.
else you got in your decks.
I mean,
Show off your Timbercod deck. I haven't paid you the first time.
Themberchaud is my first red deck. It's a burn deck, but also it's kind of land rampy because Themberchaud is so chunky. So, like, I don't know how much you want me to go through.
Show off the fun stuff.
I put all of the beautiful mountains in here because he wants there's my Jurassic Park mountain. I put every single beautiful mountain I have in here because it's a mountain heavy deck.
Nice.
So yeah, I'll show off my very pretty lands. I put Parapet Thresher in here. Also, I need to add more card draw. Red has a very big problem with card draw, so I really need to figure out how to get more card draw in this deck because I felt super slow with this deck. This card was great. I got to play this card today. Destroy all artifacts, and then you exile looking for a creature based on the artifacts.
Is he a mole?
Yeah, he's a mole rat. He's great. William says I need the One Ring.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tori did a game on, what do you call that? That-
Spell table.
Spell
I
table.
played my friend on Spell Table yesterday, and she had Sauron deck. No One Ring, but it had the ring temps kind of effects. Shred sails, more pretty mountains. I have literally every possible go look for a land card in here, but again, because the card draw was so slow, I think it was just too slow. I need to figure out how to speed it up a little bit more.
Right.
Twin Flame. I did not get Twin Flame to kick off, but he would have been amazing. Rogue's Passage. Again, like, I only have 4 non-basic lands in here, but because Themberchaud cares about basic lands, I might just end up taking all of them out and just replacing them with more mountains, because he needs,
Right.
like, a ton of mountains. I love this card. Playful Shove. He deals 1 damage and draw a card. Ooh, Caged Sun. Ooh, I put in the Infinity.
I'm hoping that the Edge of Eternities has the planet.
Yes.
Special
I'm
mountain
very much
or-
looking forward to Edge of Eternities.
Yeah.
Campus Guide.
I think we're going to sign up for the ambassador program and see if we get in.
So I didn't get to kick this combo off, but Themberchaud, his ability, going back to Themberchaud, his ability is when he enters, he deals X damage to each creature without flying and each player equal to the number of mountains you control.
Let me see that.
And that's a when enters ability. So if I give him Blade of Selves, he gets Myriad, and then that triggers for each Myriad. He is legendary, so the additional triggers would die, but it still triggers his when enters ability of, like, that would be a game-winning combo if I could have kicked that off, but I didn't get to pull the Blade of Selves. So again, I need more card draw in this, because I did not pull a whole lot of cards when I was playing this. Magnetic Hellkite, that's one of the new ones from Dragonstorm. I did get to kick off with my Dragon Speaker Shaman. I got this as a promo card from the last Dragonstorm event we had, and I threw in a Mox Jasper, but again, I didn't find that card when I was playing. There's lots of good stuff in here, so I think I just need more card draw, and then I'll be able to get to the good stuff. Trading Post. The Trading Post is the one that you get to pay a life and make a goat.
Oh,
Pay a life, make a goat, and then you can sack a creature to get something back from the graveyard.
that sounds fun.
Embermouth Sentinel. Traveler's Amulet. I think I completely forgot to put a Soul Ring in here, so maybe that would help me.
Maybe.
But that doesn't give you card draw, so
Did you put an Ember or Arcane Signet in
I
there?
do not have a Signet or a Soul Ring in here, because again, I want lands. I don't necessarily care about
Food for the Dragons, Goat Snacks.
goat snacks.
I feel like that card would have been good with the, was it Ixalan?
Burnished
Lost
Heart.
Cavern of Ixalan, where you got a goat for, a food token with a goat for the Jurassic Park
Yes.
cards would have been great.
Burnished Heart. I have the cute Burnished Heart. Go look for lands.
Hi everybody, I see we have
Hello.
Alchemist,
I'm just walking
Cedar,
through-
Ezra, and BB in
Just
here.
walking through this deck for a few minutes so we can see who else shows up before we get cracking some packs. I've got a lot of pretty mountains in this deck. Cleansing Wildfire. Zenith Festival. That's another Dragonstorm card that lets me draw cards. But again, I did not get to pull that card, so I need to find more card draw. Conjurer's Closet. So this one would let me blink my Themberchaud to get him to kick off at the end of my turn. So that would be perfect. Gadrak. And Themberchaud doesn't kill anything with flying, so it ends up being a red flying deck. Landfall-y. I think it just needs a little bit more tuning. And then I have Lich's Mirror. If you'd lose the game, if you'd lose the game, shuffle your hand in your graveyard into your library, and then draw 7, and you become 20. So stops you from killing yourself. Chandra, Abrade, Obliterating Bolt, Mog Maniac has whenever it is dealt damage, it deals that equal to a target opponent. So if Themberchaud hits him, I hit my own creature, and then Themberchaud bounces that damage to an opponent.
Will says Golden, whatever that card.
Golden Argosy blinks the creature that pilots it. Ooh, I'd have to look that one up.
It'd be fun
And
to
Scrawling
include.
Crawler. I love Scrawling Crawler. You could throw that into any deck, honestly.
Right.
Mountains. Solemn Simulacrum, the sad robot. More pretty mountains. All the pretty mountains. Ooh, Electro Duplicate. I was one turn away from Electro Duplicating my Themberchod. That makes a copy of your target creature, and it gains haste. But again, it's legendary, so my copy would kill itself after it triggers.
You ready to start cracking some packs
I
then?
think so. We can get going. You got all the packs out?
Kind of. What do you want to start with? We got a little bit of everything. We got some...
Should we do the foundations first?
We can do foundations first if you want. We got
Yeah.
some Magic. I got some Star Wars to open. We got some One Piece open.
Yeah. You guys vote. What do you want to see? Star Wars or Magic? They're here
Or
for the
One
Magic.
Piece.
Or One Piece. What do you want to see first? Give us a shout out.
Mirror Box and Mirror Gallery gets rid of those legendary
Ooh, yeah.
rules.
I need to get rid of the legendary, and then I can just have a sword of Themberchods. That'd be fun.
Yeah. One Piece.
One Piece it is.
Okay. It is a One Piece Special Dawn Set 1 Luffy. You got it. Let me those pair of scissors over there.
Here.
It has in it a Dawn card that's a Luffy, a booster pack of OPO 8, and one of OPO 6 or 7.
I don't know what any of that means.
OP is the set, so it's set 6, 7, or 8.
Did you bring a drink?
I do. Here.
Thank you, sir.
Yep. I want to keep the box intact.
Oh, we're keeping boxes now?
I like that box. Ooh, I like that.
Ooh. Is that a promo card?
It's a Dawn card, which is like how you get your energy in this.
It's got a cool... Is that glittery or not glittery?
I think it's glittery. It's a hollow. I don't know if I want to open it, but I guess.
Just open it, man.
Don't want to be like you and cut
Just-
off the tip of a card.
Oh, come on. It's clear. You won't cut it off. I promise.
Ooh.
Ooh.
It's textured.
It is textury. Cool.
One Piece. I like. Yes, Pixie. One Piece. Okay. You want to open one of these?
Nah, you go for it.
Okay, we will do OPO7 because I don't know if I've ever opened one of these. Did it just say TikTok join?
Tic-tac. Somebody else's
Yeah.
TikTok.
Give me the scissors back.
Yes. Hi, everyone that's joining. We're just cracking packs and saying hi. Right now we're doing One Piece, and then we'll do Star Wars and Magic.
Gizmoda? Minim.
Gizmonda. Usopp.
Jinbei. I like that from the Punk Hazard episodes with his Hawaiian shirt. Snake Dance.
Keep
Manga
out.
Boa. Yeah, I'd love to get a Manga Boa. Keep Out. Pickles.
Pickles.
Gotta love the names. Caribou.
Is he wearing a lizard on his head?
Yes, that's his hair.
Oh, lovely.
He's a very stupid character. He
Is it
dies like
alive?
the same episode he shows up in.
Oh. More pizza.
I can relate to this card.
I could use some pizza. Mr. Tanaka.
I have no idea who
He
he
looks
is.
like a mob boss.
Right?
Very tiny mob boss.
Atlas.
There's such a difference in art style.
Yeah.
Karina?
I guess. I don't know where she's from either.
Is that a foil?
Yeah.
Nice.
And the last one is
Whoa. Oh my goodness.
That
Hold on, I gotta Google this one.
Porcus
Where did
DAs.
my phone
Woo! Look at that card. Oh,
I
it's
lost
over
my
here.
phone. You have it. I'm Googling this card right now. That's insane.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. OPO7 Porcus DAs.
Porcus D8.
You see, it's textured.
OPO7. That is beautiful. Wait, you need a sleeve right now. Give you a sleeve. It's a $23 card.
And it's just been sitting on the shelf
It's
over
still
there.
gorgeous. Do you want a hard case for that one?
Not yet.
No? We'll
Okay.
do that later. You got to put him, leave him right here to
Okay.
bask in his glory. We'll put him right there.
OPO8, the two legends. We have BB,
BB.
Charlotte Angel,
Ephelandra?
It's one of the ones from hang on. Amazon
Words.
Lily.
It says it right there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Viscount Hyoko, Big Mom Pirates.
Yes, he has his devil fruit, lets him be an egg and then a chick and then a chicken, and then he turns back into the egg every time he gets
Does he
killed.
have to go in the cycle?
Yes. He has to go in the cycle. When he gets more powerful, then he dies. He comes back.
Nice.
Ulti.
Ulti.
I like that card. Like,
She got that booty.
yeah.
Namul. Maybe. Marimo. Chess Marimo.
He gets combined with chess.
Interesting.
Thatch.
These guys are just wacky, man.
You really,
I-
you need to at least try and read it.
I can't.
You
man.
could read
I
it.
Can't.
I think you could. King. Ooh, that's a leader card. That's a,
Is that a hollow? No.
yeah. No. No, not a hollow.
Not a hollow.
I like that king though.
That is cool. Page 1. That one is hollow.
Yes, that's Ulti's brother.
Mm. You need some sleeves?
If you want to get me an Adulton.
I just put some sleeves on deck.
You want to get the other one of these I got over there?
Which other one?
What?
How much are we opening?
I don't know. We'll open this one and then we'll switch over to the Star Wars and then we'll do the Magic last.
Will says if you pull a leader, you can't pull a SR or Sec Rare in that pack.
Really? I did not know this.
What's a SR?
Special rare.
Oh.
So this is Special Dawn Set 3 Sabo. I actually picked up the Ace one, but I think it's still in the car today, which is why I wanted to save the boxes. And we got, he's part of the Revolutionary Army, so this is his Special Dawn card.
Is it the same promo?
No, his
Oh, the flag is different.
the flag's different. This is, so Sabo.
So each box has its own promo thing?
Yeah, because each box has one. See how they have the different Kai on the front there? So they're the three brothers, Sabo,
Okay.
Ace, and Luffy are all brothers. So
Cool.
there's 3 boxes, and the second one's Ace, which is out in the
I
car.
want to see it.
And how you do that? I'm gonna open up Wings of the Captain
That's
here.
cool. I like the texture.
Yeah. You didn't feel this one. If you pull that out and feel that, it has awesome texture
Whoa.
too.
I think the gold chocobo has the texture like that too.
Yeah.
Who's excited for the gold chocobos, man?
Ooh, I see another
I'm
gold card.
excited
back of
and
this.
sad at the same time because I know I will never get one.
Dosun.
He's funky.
Yeah.
They're all
Fishman.
so funky. El Dorago?
Yeah. He looks like he's gone Super Saiyan 4. Raizo.
Inupi?
He's from Thriller Bark, and he gets Sanji's shadow put into it, so like Sanji's soul, but he's a zombie. It's one of the
Interesting.
best scenes ever with a zombie, where Luffy goes up and pushes the zombie back into the grave.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
nope.
But I will never doubt a woman's tears. Okay, you can tell me the story of that one later.
That's just Sanji.
Cosette. Kingdom of Germa.
There's another gold card. I saw it when I was
You
opening
see the
this.
beak?
Yeah,
Genboat.
Germa 66. Sakazuki.
Tot Musica.
Ooh, Tori knows this one.
I know that one.
We saw that one in the store.
Did see that movie.
And Reject.
Reject.
Okay, it's not as fancy of a gold one as I was
It's
hoping.
still cool. I like the Tot Musica one.
It's over here. And another 2 legends.
How many One Piece did you sneak in this pile?
4.
Hyoko again. Oh, nice. Will's going to see the artist who did the music for that.
Really, that's cool.
That's awesome.
What's her name?
Ado?
Yeah, something like that. Mirren really likes listening to her sing.
Yeah.
Bink Sake.
It's one of her favorites to ask for Bing Sake, the Oh Ho Ho song.
Yep.
Yeah.
Charlotte Cracker. He ate the biscuit fruit.
Sure. 20 doctors.
That would be a terrifying sight.
Ooh.
Basil Hawkins. He's all about like tarot cards and stuff.
Guramarimo. Calgara. He looks cool.
He's cool.
Heliceratops?
There's some weird
They're
stuff.
funky.
Charlotte
The
Custard.
whole thing is just funky. Hi, Clay. We're just cracking packs. We're doing One Piece, then we'll do Star Wars, and then Magic.
Scratch Manapoo. Dr. Kiria. This is who everyone wanted Jamie Lee Curtis to play in the live action. This is basically Chopper's mom.
Oh, yeah.
And a
Wiper?
And that's it. Okay. You want to set all these off to the side except for that ace?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is... We have the a Star Wars Jump to Lightspeed pre-release. I did not go to any of the pre-releases because I hadn't started playing when everything came out. But they had this at the store a couple weeks ago, and I picked it up, and I've been holding on to it. So we're gonna open it up and see what all comes in it. I don't know if you get dice or anything like that. Like,
we'll find out. Do you need a hand?
no, comes with a deck box. In the deck box, there is a Thrawn and Hera card divider.
And you got six packs.
You want to open some of these?
Sure.
And a special Han Solo and Boba Fett card.
Ooh, Boba Fett. Do we have Boba Fett?
Oh, they're leader cards too. I do have one, but one of the Boba Fetts has been banned. I don't know which one it is.
How do you ban a Boba Fett?
He was too good.
I don't understand how they do play testing with all of this stuff, right? They just don't understand how they're going to interact until it's too late. Like,
Oh, there's that, and then you also got like, oh, I think it's fine until you missed a card from the last set.
yeah,
That
until
makes
the combo pops off, you didn't
Yeah.
realize.
Go ahead, open some.
Let me scoot over a little bit. Okay,
Give me that water.
sure. Do I need scissors on these? No. It's the beauty of these paper packs.
Where do you start? This is our fancy Han Solo
yeah.
Tory poll.
I pulled that when we did our How to Play night.
Well, I did How to Play Night.
You did the How to Play. You brought me home a pack, and then I pulled that sucker right off the top. It was amazing.
TikTok interference is a pain. I keep swiping away on accident. Yes, I understand.
Luke. We pulled a Luke. He's cute. He's got like, oh, what's the guy that drives the fast car? Wow. Brain fart. Never mind.
From Fast and Furious?
No, the cartoon with the guy that has the monkey.
Speed Racer?
Speed Racer. He's got Speed Racer vibes, just in this art.
If you say so.
I do.
I don't see it, but...
He's cool. Nadiri Dockyards.
That's hyperspace, too.
Dedicated Wingman.
I've been trying to build a deck to take to the game nights that isn't just a pre-con deck, but like no one
Sturgeon
has cards for
Starhopper.
sale, including the shop that does the things. They have 100
Swarming
cards for sale.
Vulture Droid. Air Superiority. Droid Missile Platform. Desperate Commando. First Order TIE Fighter. Is this a different set than we opened that whole box for?
Yes.
Because I don't recognize these, and I know we opened a whole lot.
Yeah, this is the newest set.
Koyo Grand Turn. Sure.
I think that's the hollow. Is it a hollow?
No, it's not.
No. Okay.
Dakar Cargo Frigate. Silver Angel. Blue Leader. In debt to Crimson Dawn. It's interesting knuckles he's got there.
Yeah.
Turbo Laser Salvo.
Red
Red 5. Hello. And that's the end of that one.
Mhm.
You cracking another one?
Yep. This one had Poe Dameron on it. We have Rio
Durant.
Durant. Thieves Palace. I think I needed that card.
Gorilla Soldier.
Resistance X-Wing.
Will says he feels that when he was actively playing One Piece, no shops had any singles and it was hard to build.
Yeah, our one shop in town, Tori's like, yeah, they have them on there. I went on there. They have 100 cards. That is it.
Their inventory is very limited.
I think we got more Magic cards than they do in their shop.
Yeah.
Blue Squadron B-Wing.
Blade Squadron
Blade
B-Wing.
Sorry. Jedi Light Cruiser. Oh, that's a cool ship. The next set for this comes out in July, I think, and it's Legends of the Force. So there's going to be a lot of Jedi and Sith. Bunker Defender. Revan's going to be in it, and I want to build a Revan deck. Crankshot V-Wing.
Interceptor Ace. Phoenix Squadron.
A-Wing.
Fight fire with fire.
Is that Bosk?
Looks like it.
It's Trandoshan anyways.
War
War
Juggernaut.
Peggy Tico?
Yeah, the other shop has singles, but they don't have it digital online, so we'd actually have to go sit there and rifle to see if they have.
I don't even know if they have Star Wars
I
there.
don't know if they have Star Wars.
LX37, I needed more of him, so this is nice.
L337.
And
Adept Arc 170.
want to open another one?
Sure.
Here, you can have Millennium Falcon.
Ooh, Falcon.
Do you want to save the foundations for last, or do you want to save?
I want to save the Commander Masters for last. We got a
Okay.
Commander Master. What else do we got over there?
We got two Modern Horizon.
We
and
got
up
a
here.
Foundations bundle.
Tori's never opened one.
I have not opened Foundations.
Ooh, it's Oz Ventress.
Sage Ventress.
Chopper base.
Chopper Base.
Oh,
Electromagnetic Pulse. Sith Trooper. Techno Union Transport. CR90 Relief Runner.
And that's in the hollow or hyperspace.
Hyperspace.
Red Squadron X-Wing.
Red Squadron. TIE Ambush Squadron.
Form Commander Masters. It's a draft booster that Tori bought a couple days ago.
Yeah. I was very tempted to get a whole box, but Commander Master prices make me cry, even though I know there's really good stuff in there.
Yeah.
Homestead Militia.
Here's
But like,
hoping for an Ur-Dragon.
I know there's good stuff in there, and I can
Salvage.
play almost all of it, so it's well worth it to me if I have the budget.
4.
None of this is a sponsor, just for TikTok's reference, because they like to flag us when we talk money.
Face Off.
It's a
It's a
trap.
trap.
It's face.
Or as my brother would say, it's a tarp.
It's a tarp. Chemoglia.
Heavy freighter.
Chemogilla Heavy Freighter. We'll go with that. That's a cool one.
And that's it.
Electromagnetic Pulse. Did I go around?
Yep.
Sith Trooper.
Yeah,
Okay.
you went all the way around. We got another R2 pack. These are my favorite packs to open because
They're easy.
they're like paper.
Literally.
Except for the what ones did they give us at the store?
Like the promo packs.
the promo packs
were like super hard foil.
Right.
Yeah. We had to cut those ones. Rose
Blues.
Tico. Hi, Lotus. We're just cracking packs. City in the Clouds.
TIE Fighter.
TIE Fighter. Coordinated Front. Black Squadron. Scout Wing. Dilapidated Ski Speeder. Skyway Cloud Car. Insurgent Saboteurs. Landing Shuttle. Kijimi Patrollers.
Twin laser
lasers.
turret. Premier.
Perimeter.
Yeah.
ATRT.
Same thing. Premier, perimeter.
Perimeter.
The
Ooh,
Mandalorian.
The Mandalorian. Not just any old Mandalorian.
Weathered pilot. This is before he gets all his Beskar armor. He only has the helm.
Ooh, yes. Very nice. Grim Valor.
One of my favorite scenes from Rogue One is when they use the Hammerhead ship to actually ram another ship.
You know,
Because they always said that they did that in like the books and stuff like that, but it was the first time they showed it on screen.
that might be the only movie I've not seen since the theater.
Really?
Yeah, because I don't remember it hardly at all.
It's one of the better Disney ones, so
Think
we should
so?
rewatch it.
Maybe.
Red Leader.
Allegiant General Pride.
Ruthless and Local. Academy Graduate.
All right.
2 more to go. Start cleaning up some of the mess over here.
Yeah. I got a garbage pile. We've got a Major Von Reg. Did we pull that one already?
Not this one, but I do have it.
Massassi Temple.
I really need to finish Book of Boba Fett and Season 3 of The Mandalorian. I like both of those. Book of Boba Fett got a lot of crap, but I enjoyed it.
Did I see that one?
I
I don't think I did.
I don't know. You stopped watching Star Wars with me because you hate me.
No, I think you just got antsy and watched them without me.
Might be
I
true,
think that's
too.
how that went. Evasive Maneuver. Chemo Gilla Heavy Fighter. A TIE Bomber. Kijimi Patrollers.
Hyperspace.
Hyperspace. Dorsal Turret. Supporting ETA-2. Direct Hit. Will says it's okay, I also have that problem.
Tandem Assault.
Tandem Assault. Special Forces TIE Fighter. Von Reg's TIE Interceptor. Astromech Pilot. Boshek. Why does he look like Nick Cage?
I don't know, but he does look like Nick Cage.
Look like Nick Cage. Snap
Snap Wexley.
Wexley. Is that the guy that's the brother of the movie director? The actor?
Maybe.
I think it might be. Electromagnetic pulse.
In a
I like that
hyperspace foil.
foil. Beautiful.
Okay, last Star Wars pack. This is a set came out with the Carbonite packs that were like collector packs for Magic. Admiral Akbar, it's a trap.
Have you opened any of those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Theed's Palace, hyperspace, nice. Punch It, good old Chewie.
Indoctrinated Conscript. Guerrilla Soldier. Resistance X-Wing. Fleet Interdictor.
Interdictor. It has the big spots on there are like gravity wells to pull ships out of hyperspace.
Oh.
MC-30 Assault Frigate. I think it's the first time I pulled this card.
Massassi Tactical Officer. Outer Rim Outlaws. Adept Arc 170.
Hera Syndulla.
Clone Combat Squadron. Fireball.
That's cool.
Devastator.
The Devastator. I have that one in one of the showcases. It came out of one of those Carbonites. I read that as an Outer Rim lawyer. And
Tandem
an
Assault.
Okay. Let me clean up some of the trash real quick before we get to the
Get a mountain of trash over here. Here. Take all this. I'll move these cards.
yeah.
many Han Solos are you up to?
A handful. Here. You want to leave that ace out? Or you want to... Let's move him in case you pull anything good.
Yeah.
Like a... What sounds good? What do you need to pull that would make me happy that we haven't got out of foundations?
I don't know, man. I don't even know what's in a foundations.
Yeah, I got a whole bunch of the foundation stuff, but Tori wasn't playing yet, so...
Yeah, he opened a whole booster box without me.
I wish I'd have found a collector
Rude.
booster.
I did sort all the cards after the fact, so I do know what's in foundations. I just haven't opened it myself. Got tiny bones on the front of the box.
Yeah.
Here, take that. And take that. Yeah, we got the bundle box has tiny bones. I do like these boxes the bundles come with. Okay, so in the bundle we have, does it come
Token.
with the dice?
Yes.
It comes with a, ooh, shiny dice.
I saw that on TCG Player for like $8 that die.
Do you, we don't have this dice. You haven't opened this bundle specifically?
No, I'm pretty sure I have that die somewhere.
Do you? I have a lot of dice. Okay, here you take.
Maybe I didn't because I don't remember
I don't
these.
remember. These are lands, right?
Oh, that's what they
These
are.
are the 2 packs of lands. The bundle always comes with lands.
So we'll do the lands first.
Lands first.
Some of those are basic and some of those are the full art. So I think that's the basic one you pulled.
Yeah. You can always use more lands.
Tori got this for Mother's Day.
Sure.
That's what you got it for.
I think that's an excuse. I think I need
She
to...
literally said, "I want foundations yesterday."
Did I?
Yes.
We'll just blow through these.
the
Lots
full art.
of lands. Ooh. Is that a Johnny?
Yeah.
Yes. I do. Ooh, I love that island.
That looks for Kawagawa.
Does look like Kamigawa.
That
I
one.
need to put more Kamigawa lands in my Kamigawa deck. All right, lands. And what's this?
HoloLands.
Hollow lands. So this is where you got all the hollow lands.
No, I lied.
That's not a hollow land. What is this?
Uh,
A Phyrexian Arena.
yeah, that's one of the special cards that comes with it.
Oh, nice.
And I think the rest of them are HoloLands.
At the beginning of your upkeep, you draw a card and lose a life.
We have that in the
Mana foil.
mana
We have
foil,
that
yeah.
one. Okay. Lands. All this land is your land. This land is mine. Ooh. I do like the full art lands a lot.
Yes.
I love the idea of full art lands, but when I'm playing, they get in the way. Like, especially when I'm playing multicolor and it gets hard to start sorting my lands. It was very nice today to be playing mono red and have all mountains. Okay. Gimme.
Oh, the scissors.
Yeah, I better do scissors.
Don't-
I will tap it.
Don't cut off any.
I'm not gonna
Hard
cut it.
tips.
What if there's another doubling season in here?
There could be.
What else is good in foundations?
The Conqueror guy that I've been wanting, the Mythic.
Is there a trick to these?
No.
A cackling prowler. Ooh, I'm gonna get it. Get in focus. Okay. Hey, run away together. This card cracks me up. I love that one. A Felidar Savior. I definitely need Cat's deck. Thrill of Possibility. Who is going to get the Morophon deck tomorrow? Because that is high on my list. Dwayne's Elite.
We are picking that up tomorrow.
Yes, I'm gonna grab the Morophon deck and immediately take out Rin and Seri to build the Rin and Seri deck next. Oh, Witness Protection. That one's a great one. Rune Sealed Wall.
I love the wall cards, and that's a pretty good one because it's a 6 instead of just a 4.
Ooh, it is a 6. Nice. Goblin Negotiations.
And you can stop and read it. We're not in a rush like we are in
Oh,
regular videos,
right,
so you
yeah.
can read some of these if you want.
I mean, I don't want to take forever,
No,
but
you don't. It's up to you.
deals X damage to a target creature and create the number of goblins. You know, that might be great in my Themberchad because he needs more chump blockers.
Yeah.
It's like maybe I just need 1 or 2 creative goblin cards to just make some blockers. Because I fought against that mobilized deck today, and it was just like he swung
I
at with
like
15 mobilizers at once, and I'm like,
Did he have his commander out where he
yeah.
can keep the?
No, he had put in an alt commander, so he did not have that commander out. Yeah, Dauntless Veteran. Elenda, Saint of Dusk, Vampire Knight, Link, and Hexproof from Instance. Ooh, that's an interesting hexproof. As long as your life total is greater than your starting life total, she gets a 1/1 and has Menace. She gets an additional 5/5 as long as your life total is at least 10 greater than your starting total. That's so easy to do in Commander.
Well, especially if you're playing
Especially
white.
with life linkers. Yeah, she's great. Stromkirk Blood Thief, Vampire Rogue. At the beginning of your end step, if an opponent lost life this turn, put a 1/1 counter on a target vampire. We need a vampires deck.
Yeah.
And a jungle hollow.
And an art card.
Art card. Alright.
Next pack.
Next pack. Yeah, there's such good stuff in these foundations.
That was the whole point of making them.
Yeah. Them and the Commander's Masters. Like, I'll take a Commander's Masters any day. I really want some more collectors Commander Masters, but, you know, they're, what, $100 a piece now?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get enough tokens at MagicCon to get one more pack.
If they have any.
Fleeting Distraction. Healer's Hawk. Oh, for a second I thought that was the bird you can have a lot of, but it is not.
No, that's from Tarkir.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's a newer one?
Mm-hmm.
Sure Strike.
However, you could get a Heir Apparent.
Ooh, yeah. Fake Your Own Death. This is a great card.
With Tiny Bones.
I put this in any... Is that Tiny Bones?
Yeah.
It is Tiny Bones.
You didn't know that?
I didn't realize that. I have this in every black deck. I love this card. Bite Down. There's another one that goes in every green deck I've got. Good card. Wary Thespian.
Cat Druid.
Cat Druid. Could go in my...
Heir
Heir
Apparent.
Apparent. This is what, our 6th or 7th Heir Apparent.
Yeah.
Maybe eventually we'll have enough to build a Heir Apparent deck, but until then, I will sit on them. Who likes bunnies? Give us a heart if you like bunnies. Tragic Banshee. When this creature enters, target creature and opponent control gets -1.
Yeah, they're like $5 a piece for that card.
Yeah, because everyone that plays it needs like 30 of them. I played against a guy the other day, and he wasn't practicing or anything. He's like, yeah, I've put hundreds of dollars for these bunnies. Like, it just gets absurd. Ooh, Garruk's. I can always use some more Garruk's Uprising. This is another staple for green stompy decks. When it enters, if you control a power 4 or greater, draw a card. Creatures you control have trample. And whenever a creature you control power 4 or greater enters, you draw a card. So, lots of card draw and everything with trample. Ruby. Ruby is great too. One of my friends at the store plays Ruby every time we play, and she's great. Haste
Need
whenever...
a copy of that for your FF7 deck? Yeah.
Yes.
That was the only deck we got in the collector's...
yeah.
Collector's Commander.
Yeah. Ruby. When she attacks while you control a creature power 4 or greater, she gets a +2, and she's tapped for mana. I might put her in my Werewolves deck.
Yeah.
A Brine-born Cutthroat, Merfolk Pirate. Kranko.
Good luck.
Everyone's least favorite goblin.
Everybody loves Kranko.
Kranko has a tap and create X red goblin creatures, where X is the number of goblins you control.
Oh, I'm gonna open up mine. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no way we're keeping that sealed. Unless we had money for an extra one to actually play with, like...
I mean, we could buy a regular one and keep it sealed, but probably not.
Everything is so expensive already, I just don't think we can swing to buy 2 of everything. Crypt Feaster. Did I do this one already?
Nope, that's almost the end. And
Swamp.
Swamp.
Swamp. And food. And treasure. Alright.
We did get the rest of them in the regulars.
Yeah, we got regulars for everything else. Other than, like, we have a stack of packs for opening for the channel. Obviously, we like to spread them out, so whenever we go buy things, we just like to eke them out as we go. But other than that, the only sealed product we have, you've got a couple of the One Piece collector packs.
Where the illustrated art, I can pull them out and show them, but I don't want to open them.
We're not going to open those, but we also have the Tarkir pre-release kits. We got one of each of the clans to save for later, so we can do a sealed event with this ourselves. But at this point, I'm like, maybe I won't open them. I don't know. They're going to be hard to find, if at all.
There's an Ugin in one of those.
Somewhere in there's an Ugin. You know, there might be more Mox
Judging
Jaspers.
that we did 2 events, and I saw 3 people with Ugin,
Yeah.
so...
Luminous Rebuke. Gorehorn Raider. Ooh, a Minotaur pirate. I could put him in my pirate deck.
Yeah.
When it enters, if you attack this turn, this creature deals 2 damage to any target. Gutless Plunderer. There's another pirate. I like his skeleton bird.
Mm-hmm.
Giant growth.
That card is going to be great when I build that Tifa deck.
Mm.
And then I play a fetch land and then crack it and do double the land thing for her. And then all of a sudden her power's at like 18.
Yeah, I seen Amazon had more pre-orders pop up for MSRP this week, so I would keep your eye on that. And they're going to keep reprinting it. Like, other than some of the collector stuff, I think it should be pretty easy to get a hold of this at MSRP.
I don't know if I told you, I saw someone doing the math
Katana.
of how rare that Chocobo card is going to be. And they said it should be in one in every 50 to 80,000 collector boxes.
50 to 80,000?
Collector boxes.
That's insane.
Maybe he meant
Holy-
packs, but
Ah.
still.
Oh, I'm just assuming I'll never see one. I would be happy if I saw one at the con, just like laying there.
I will have Tori show me your Aerith build.
Involuntary employment.
I literally dreamed about that Tifa last night.
Yes.
So
Will, you do have to show me your Aerith build. I think you showed me some of it already, but definitely show me when we're done. How have you opened so much Foundations and I don't remember this card?
we have that card.
We have this
Yeah.
card? Maybe it's just been a while since I sorted
Yeah.
it. Gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap it and it gains haste. A braid. I just bought one of these, so now I have extra.
Yay.
Yay.
What will say?
They usually use cases as a statistics for pulse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seismic Rupture deals 2 damage to each creature without flying.
That's
Ooh.
a nice card.
Maybe I should add that to my Themberchad deck too. Needletooth Pack. Dinosaur. At the beginning of your end step, if a creature died this turn, put 2/1/1 counters on a target creature. Tiny
Tiny
Bones.
Bones.
We got a Tiny Bones. Do we have a Tiny Bones?
I think we do.
We might have a Tiny Bones.
I opened up a lot of Foundation.
Tiny Bones has, whenever an opponent discards a card, exile it from their graveyard with a stash counter. During your turn, you may play cards you don't own with stash counters from exile, and any mana can be used to spend those cards. So he's a, little burglar stealing everyone's cards. It's great. Slag Storm deals 3 damage to each creature or each player. Ooh. And hollow fake your death.
2 Tiny Bones.
2 Tiny Bones. 3 technically.
Oh, and a
Dismal Backwater.
another hollow, too.
Hollow Land.
Spirit token. And a cat.
A
token.
cat. Cat. I'm a kitty cat. And a dance, 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 and a dance, dance, dance. Yeah.
You're gonna have to go through this faster if you want to end sometime in the future.
How many card packs we got left?
There is.
You told me to slow down, and I slowed down
I said
too
you could
much.
read if you want. There's 5 of those, and then 4
alright,
of the
fine.
other packs.
Fine.
Rebu-
Refute. Make your move. Is a good one. I haven't made a whole lot of. I don't think I've made any white decks. I need to do something with white. Crackling.
that
Cyclops.
the cloud will be a fun white one.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, Will says he has a Rin and Seri secret lair I could play. That would be fun. If I haven't built mine by then. But I still have a few weeks. I might have mine done by then.
If it gets here in time.
Yeah. I'm still waiting on my my sleeves for my Tatsunari deck I ordered 2 weeks ago.
Will, are you gonna get a festival in the
Bushwhack.
box? Because I think we're getting another festival in the box.
Yeah, I think we've got to. The mystery boosters have so much good stuff in them. Bushwhack. There's another green staple I put in every deck. Soul Shackled Zombie.
If you have the funds.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the problem.
That's a definite problem. Everything is so expensive, especially since secret layers add up so fast and pre-ordering all of the Final Fantasies.
I can't
Aegis
believe
Turtle.
how much they're charging for those red sets that are like
Overrun.
$5 worth of cards,
Oh,
and there's
yeah.
$100 for the race
Do not
foils.
get those red secret layers. They're only worth like $1 total. Juggernaut. Dragon Trainer. I love the idea of this card, but it's really not. It's a 5 cost for a 1 and a 4/4 flying. Like, it's not that great. Seeker's Folly. And Will's just pre-ordered Switch 2. Yeah, that would.
I
And
need to
Kitty
get one.
Vet funds. Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Solemn sacrilege.
Raise the
Oh,
past.
I will-
Return all creature cards with mana 2 or less from your graveyard
That's
to
a
the
great card. I use that in my
battlefield.
cat deck on Arena.
Ooh, yes. Let's add that to my cat deck. Island. And speaking of cats,
Yes.
that's the cat collector, right?
Yeah,
She's cute.
you should give that to your boss.
I should. I already gave her the cat collector card for her
Fair enough.
birthday.
Give her the art card.
Yeah. Oh, we do still have a fast stack of cards. We don't have to open everything.
Yeah, we do. We already got open everything we got pulled out.
We've got a erudite wizard.
Let me.
Clean up my mess.
Yeah.
Dazzling angel.
Sorry about that, guys.
Sower of chaos.
Tori's really good at
See
making
it,
messes.
Devil. There's just a lot of garbage involved. Okay. Here, take this.
Throw stuff at me.
Sower of chaos. Burglar rat. Apothecary stomper. Elephant. Big thin bouncer.
You see the Corgi card coming from Modern Horizons 3?
Prideful parent.
I
A
don't,
corgi.
I don't know if I've seen that one.
Hmm.
We might pull it. We got two
We-
Modern Horizons.
I
3s
haven't
up.
opened a lot of Modern Horizons. Spitfire Legak. Okay, this one I definitely need to swap out for my Themberchod. Then everyone will get 1 damage. Or not everyone. Yeah, each opponent whenever a land enters. Quake, Strider, Ceratops. I am building a Ruxa deck, which is just vanilla creatures, so it definitely needs a Quake Strider in there. Hidetsugu, second right. If your player has exactly 10 life, it deals 10 damage. I actually had somebody lose a game due to this card. Like, we pinged him. We pinged him down to exactly 10 life and killed him. It was great. Sarah Angel. Ooh, Banner of
Full art.
Kinship.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yes. We actually have one of these, but
I think I pulled out a collector booster.
I absolutely need more of these. You can put this in any kinship deck. So I will gladly
the
take this
bird
card.
deck with the chocobos.
I think this is like a $25 card, at least.
I don't know about that.
You look it up. It is. It's a good one. Heartfire Immolator. Sack a creature. It deals damage equal to its power to a target creature or planeswalker. Okay, somebody played a planeswalker, what do you call it, Super Friends today, and they had 6 planeswalkers. And I was like, what do you even do to 6 planeswalkers? You can't take them out
It's about $10.
easily. Oh, that's it?
Yeah,
No way.
and that's for the fancy one.
Nice. Erudite Wizard. Wait, I started over again. Yes. I thought it was worth a lot more. Maybe just because I was dreading buying 4 copies for each of my tribal decks. But I love that card. It's great. I have that in
Give
my
me the
Dragons deck. I have that in my Frog deck. Yes. Tribal decks are really hard though because so many people have board wipes now. Like when I'm playing a 4 or 5 top and everyone just board wipes every 3 turns, it's like
Inspiring Paladin.
it makes it really hard to do tribal. Courageous Goblin. He's cute. Marauding Blight Priest. Whenever you gain life, each opponent loses a life. Ooh. Ambush Wolf. I would definitely sneak one of these into my werewolf deck. Think twice. Icewind Elemental.
Play more counters, yeah. Tori's not good with counters.
What do you mean I'm not good with counters? That's all I do. But it doesn't help when everyone just wipes my creatures out. Empyrean Eagle. I'll play a Hydra and end up with a 30-30 Hydra, and then someone's like, oops, I played a kill your creature card, and it's gone. Like
You need that land. If it was
the
green-
uncounterable one.
No, the one that you got to pay one and does a counter spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need more counter spells. In general, I need more interaction in my deck. And Nessian Hornbeetle.
Is that on a scorpion tail?
Yes.
Okay.
He's a little beetle, and when you make bigger creatures, he gets bigger. He's great. Crystal Barricade Wall, and you have Hexproof. That's a great one. Prevent all non-combat damage that would be dealt to other creatures you control. White is so good for that.
Yeah.
Sanguine Siphoner.
Mana
Whenever it
drain,
attacks, you lose a life and gain a life.
Pierce, Guardianship, Prodigy, Swan Song.
Pongify, yes. Schwamp. What was our rare in that?
The
wall?
Yeah.
Yeah. There is a big fly buzzing around.
Is it bothering
It
you?
is really bothering me.
The weather's finally getting
The
nice
weather's
here.
warming up. You're gonna have to shut the windows.
Hi, Bubblegum.
Hello. Goblin Surprise. Eaten Alive. Ooh, exile target creature or planeswalker. I need that.
I think we got a bunch of that.
I probably do. I just need, like I said, I just need to add more to my deck.
Our old colony.
But I already have such a hard time making the last
Yep.
cuts. Healer's Hawk. Sure Strike. Involuntary Employment. Billowing Shriek Mass. I like this one. When it enters, it mills 3, and it gets a +2/+1 as long as there's 7 cards in your graveyard.
That's a good.
Frenzied Goblin. Whenever this creature attacks, you may pay red. If you do, target creature cannot block this turn. Grappling Kraken. Landfall. Whenever land you control enters, tap a target creature and opponent controls, put a stun counter on it.
Ooh.
Claws out.
How much did that one got? That's a good card.
What did you say?
How
This
much
one?
is that one? Is 6
It's a
cost?
6 cost.
Okay, and it's a 5/6
It's
card.
expensive.
It's a good card though.
Yeah. I mean, in Simic, blue-green, I could easily get that out.
Problem is, it costs so much. You have a lot of lands out by then.
Yeah. Claws out. Do need that for my kitty deck. Archmage of Runes. Instants and sorceries cost 1 less to cast.
Not-
Whenever you cast an instance or a sorcery, draw a card.
Not sure if we have that card.
We
yet.
do. I think we have the fancy version of this one.
Maybe.
Definitely needs to go in my Spellslinger deck that I'm working on.
And a foil.
And a foil ruby. Rugged Highlands. Ooh, a Scion of the Deep. I forget which token, what card makes this.
The one of the.
Is it a Planeswalker? Ooh, a Comus Coil.
No, it's the Mer.
One of the merfolks.
Yeah, the starts with a T.
Techova?
Yeah, it's in this set.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. VV, oh my gosh. VV is going to be like one of the strongest cards of all time.
Yes.
Like, it's going to be insane.
The what was it with the cat that's also the cat druid that's also the Final Fantasy 14. Her blue one
Crypt Feaster.
is going to be really good with the double end stuff.
Llanowar
for blinking.
Elves. Y'shtola.
Yeah, Y'shtola.
Oh, yes. Uncharted Voyage. Banishing Light.
Also a good card.
Yes. X-Guard Cavalry. I love the art on this one.
Yes.
He's cute. Dwarf Berserker.
I built
Gold
a deck for
Vein
her
Pick.
commander already. Yeah,
Yes.
I think Tori told me that.
Yeah, Will's been telling me a lot about his Y'shtola deck. Soul Shackled Zombie.
I bought a proxy and everything.
Snakeskin Veil.
We only have one proxy. I don't know where it ended up putting it. It was
The Yoda one?
The Yoda one.
Yeah.
I won that.
Won that in a giveaway. Arcane Epiphany. Angel of Finality. Ooh, exiles a player's graveyard. I played against a lot of graveyard today, so that would be helpful.
Lunar Insight.
Lunar Insight. Draw a card for each different mana value among non-land permanents you control. Ooh, that could be good.
Mhm.
Day of Judgment. Destroy all creatures. Oh, snap.
But it also destroys your creatures.
Well, yeah, you just play that in a Spellslinger deck and you don't care. Or you give yourself Shroud. Like,
or you have a bunch of small creatures.
Yeah.
And you play Raise the Past right after that.
or you do something that pings when your
Avacyn,
stuff dies.
yeah, Avacyn would be good.
You give your stuff all indestructible and then you play this. That'll be beautiful. Swamp. And a bunny. And a soldier.
You're down to your last foundation.
Last Foundations pack. What are we going to pull? Another Hair Parent?
No, we want the Bloodthirsty Conqueror or something like that. It's like a $40
A
card.
Vanguard Seraph. There's another angel.
Yeah.
I know you want an angels deck,
I
but
like
it's on my back burner. Goblin Borders. Goblin Pirate. Infestation Sage. That's a good one. Grow from the Ashes. Ooh, I can always use some more ramp cards for my green decks. Tolarian Terror. Squad Rallier. What is he riding? Looks like a chocobo.
Yeah.
Fanatical Firebrand. Why do the goblins look like monkeys?
It depends on what set they're in.
The green, is it green goblins? They look like frogs. These ones look like monkeys, the red ones.
And they look like Oni from Tarkir.
Guarded Air. When it enters, it creates 2 3/3 white knights.
Nice.
Cool. Ooh, Heraldic Banner. That's a good one. Fireheart Immolator. Micromancer. When it enters, you may search your library for an instant or sorcery mana value 1, reveal it, and put it in your hand. Huh. It's a tiny tutor.
Yes.
Ooh, Electro Duplicate. Very nice. That's the one I tried to play today, but I did not quite get it out. Makes a copy. With haste. Gutless Pirate.
We did not get any mythics out of this.
Island. Goblin. And an insect.
I get to open a Tarkir pack.
Alright, fine. You do Tarkir.
I'm going to start with the art card, which is a
Ooh.
gold art card of Narset.
Narset.
Awesome.
Piercing Exhale. Snowmelt Stag. Storm Plane Detainment. Seize Opportunity. Sand Skitter Outrider. Gurmag Nightwatch. Boulderborn.
We have so many of this
He's
card.
such a cutie. Mystic Monastery.
The Jeskai.
Jeskai Land.
Tri-land, yep.
Mm-hmm. Gurmag Rakshasa.
Cool card.
Zergo's Vanguard.
I don't know if we have that one yet.
I don't
Dog
know.
Soldier on a Tarantula.
Yeah, he's cool. Wait, go back. Undo. Creature's power is equal to the number of creatures you control. Ooh. Whirlwing Stormbrew.
And he has mobilized, so if you put him
yeah,
in
with all
him-
your mobilize, and he's just big.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's an uncommon. Oh, got up.
Stillness in Motion.
At the beginning of your upkeep, mill 3 cards, then your library has no cards in it. Exile this enchantment and put 5 cards from your graveyard on the top of your library in any order. And
Stadium Headliner.
Goblin Warrior.
Swiftwater Cliffs.
Okay. Modern Horizons.
Modern Horizons. What's in Modern Horizons?
A little bit of everything.
Little bit of everything. Is Chatterfang in Modern Horizons?
I think it is.
I think-
we have Chatterfang.
I think the OG Chatterfang is. A Gremlin token?
I don't know the order. Is that a sliver?
It's an Eldrazi
Eldrazi.
drone. Eldrazi Repurposer. When you cast this spell, does this have a trick?
I don't know.
I don't know. When it dies, create a colorless Eldrazi spawn. Flare of Denial. You
It
may
does have a trick.
sacrifice a non-token blue creature rather than playing the spell's mana cost. Counter target spell. Nice. Counter spell. Nadu Winged Wisdom. Creatures you control have, whenever this creature becomes a target of a spell or ability, reveal the top of your library. If it's a land, put it on the battlefield. Otherwise, put it into your hand. This ability triggers only twice each turn. Apparently this is a banned card.
I see that.
That would landfall so hard. And it triggers twice. Like, that, yeah. I could see that. Wirewood Symbiote. Return an elf you control to its owner's hand. Untap target creature. Activate only once.
Apparently, our Instagram has died on us over here.
Oh no.
We're still on Foundation.
Just boot it. I don't know if anyone's over there. Urza's Cave. Tap for mana and sack to look for land. Brain Surge. Draw 4 cards, then put 2 cards from your hand on top of your library.
Let me see, are we still going good on YouTube?
Grim Servant.
Yes, we are.
When it enters, search for a card with mana value less than your devotion to black. You lose 3 life. Oh wow. Yeah, I hadn't heard about that one. Bountiful Landscape. Another sack land. Eldrazi Repurposer.
It's the one we got in Hollow.
Yeah.
Another-
Contaminated Landscape. We got a lot of sack lands. Hex Gold Slith. Slith creature.
I don't know what that is.
It's got energy, and you can pay 2 to give it first strike, and it deals combat damage. It puts a 1/1 counter on it. Smelted Charge Bug insect has menace. When it enters, you get 2 energy, pay 1 energy, and another attacking creature gets a +1 and menace until end of turn. Electrozoa Jellyfish. What's with all this energy?
I don't know.
Enters with 2 energies. Beginning of your pre-combat main phase, tap it unless you pay an energy. A Cursed Marauder enters battlefield. Each player sacrifices a non-token creature. All right. You want to open the last one?
Sure.
You already opened.
I already opened
Oh,
it. I
you
was
were doing
doing
the
the
trick.
trick.
Tranquil Landscape. Sackland. Temperamental Oozawag. Brushwag.
It looks like somebody let their
It's
Chia Pet
so
go.
ugly. Obstinate Gargoyle has flying as long as it's modified and persist. Wing It. Creature gets 2/2. Put a flying counter on it. Ooh,
Nice.
Infernal Captor. Exploit. When it exploits a creature, gain control of a target artifact or creature until end of turn. Tune the narrative. Draw a card. Get 2 energies. Kami of Jealous Thirst.
Death Touch.
Death Touch. Each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Costs 5 less to activate if drawn 3 or more cards this turn. Will says, what was the rare? It paused on him.
For the last pack?
This pack?
Oh, I hadn't got to it. I redid it.
We haven't got there yet. Hold tight.
Triton Wave Breaker.
Merfolk Wizard has Bestow 2. As long as it's a creature, it has Prowess. Enchanted creature gets a 1/1 and has Prowess. Revitalizing Repast. Put a 1/1 on target creature. It gains Indestructible until end of turn. Flip it. To land on the other side.
Ooh, old growth, yep.
Nadier's Nightblade. When a token you control leaves the battlefield, each opponent loses a life, you gain a life. Harbinger of the Sea. Non-basic
Non-basic
lands
lands are
are islands.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh. Now you need some island walk to go with that.
And Fanged Flames.
Deals
You-
4 damage to a target creature or planeswalker. If that creature or planeswalker would die, exile it instead. Yes.
Forest. Yeah, it's for all players, I believe.
Hydra Trainer. Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
And the last pack.
Yeah, if everything, oops, all islands, that would suck. Yeah. That would not be good for a lot of things. Is that a blue version of Stacks? Just turning everything into islands. All right. Is this our No, we better call it a quits. I got other things to do tonight
I was
before.
going to show off my illustrated box.
I see something good in there.
Dragon. It's the wrong color.
Do you want to check if there's a trick on
No,
this?
just do it.
Okay, we'll just do it. Treasure Ogre. A Crash of Rhino Beetles gets 10/10 as long as you control 10 or more lands. Whoa. I easily get 10 lands in my green decks, so that would be awesome. A Sapphire Medallion. There's a good one.
Blue spells cost 1 less.
Yes. Very nice. Lorthos, the Tide Maker. When it attacks, you may pay 8. If you do, tap up to 8 target permanents. Those permanents don't untap during the next untap step. Ooh, That's mean. Alharu, Solemn Ritualist. I like it. Tattoos. When it enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on each other 2 target creatures. Whenever a non-token creature you control with 1/1 dies, create a 1/1 white spirit with flying, and it has partner. Tetsuko Umezawa, Fugitive. Creatures you control with power 1 or less can't be blocked.
Nice.
1 or less, you're going to attack with a 0. I mean, that's probably for a ninja deck, like if it's unblockable.
Yeah.
Unblockable and then you ninja out. Yeah. Shimmer Mirror. The mirrors are so funny to me.
Yeah.
When you cast artifact spells as though they had flash. Nice. Ravaging Blaze deals X damage to a target creature. If there's 2 or more instant or sorceries in your graveyard, it deals X damage to that creature's controller. Nice. Ooh, a Reliquary Tower. Wildwood Scourge. There's a good Hydra. I like X Hydras because you can play them at any point in the game. I mean, obviously the bigger the better, but you can still play it early if needed. And whenever 1 or more counters are put on a non-Hydra, it gets a counter. Prismatic Piper. If it's your commander, choose a color before the game begins, and it is the chosen color. Crawling Infestation. This makes bugs. Pilgrim's Eye.
That's a Thopter.
That is a Thopter. That is a land searcher. I played this one today. Terramorphic Expanse is a sack land. Deranged Assistance is a mill card. Kadama's Reach. Oh my gosh. Look at that card.
Is it uncommon?
It's beautiful. This is just a ramp card, but this card art is amazing.
Search your library for 2 basic lands. Reveal those lands. Put
One on the battlefield, 1 in your hand.
Nice.
It's a good one. Looter Ilkor. Shadow. When it deals damage to an opponent, draw a card, discard a card. Gutter Snipe. Whenever you cast an instance or sorcery, it deals 2 damage to each opponent. Nadier's Nightblade. Whenever a token you control leaves the battlefield, each opponent loses a life, you gain life. Einak Bondkin.
It's Dog Soldier, but he don't look like the other
It
dog.
does not look very doggy. Each creature with a 1/1 has first strike. Serrated Scorpion. When it dies, it deals 2 damage to each opponent, and you gain 2 life. Nice.
And that is all the magic. I wanted to...
I love Commander Masters because all of these could be in a commander deck somewhere. I could see them where they would be.
You were mentioning the illustrated box.
Yes, Russell wants to show off his One Piece.
The illustrated box, there's 2 of them that I know of. They come with the Nami and the Boa in 4 packs. And then this one comes with Black Maria and Yamato, who looks sassy.
Are those promo arts on those?
Yeah.
Like that's the only place you can get those?
Yep.
Nice. All right, guys.
Don't think there's
Thanks
anything else unless you
for-
want to open one more Dragonstorm.
No, I think we better call it a quits.
Okay.
That's plenty enough for. Look at the fat stack. This is
Yeah.
just our
Yeah, I gotta scan everything.
fat stack of magic, and you're gonna have to help me alphabetize.
Absolutely not.
We've got more sorting to do. All right, thank you
Thanks,
guys
Super.
for watching.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.
I wasn't
And
ready.
now for the awkward log out.
Yeah.
Where is your log out button?
I'm working on it. Bye.
See ya. Do you ever have viewers on YouTube?
Mm,
Are
no.
we fully logged out?
Let me see.